This farm has been in 3 generations since 1908 when the homestead was proved up. Basically, we seed wheat and flax, sometimes barley, and sometimes other crops to rotate, mostly sunflowers and various other crops. Right now, I have about 500 seeded acres, but until I had my stroke, I rented for 8 more quarters. So at one time I seeded 2,200 to 2,400 acres, but I'm getting to the age where I should be thinking about retiring, but I haven't yet. About 2 months ago, I was watching the NBA game, and I fell asleep, and when I woke up, I couldn't stand. I kind of fell on the ground, fell on the carpet in the basement. So I laid there for a while and got up and walked up 2 flights of stairs and went to sleep. But when I got up in the morning and was going to go into the bathroom, I did the same thing. I fell again and called a friend of mine who's the head of the ambulance in Bobels, and he was here immediately. It was quieting in a way, but I didn't know what had happened. You know, you always see stuff on TV say, if you have a stroke, call your doctor or ambulance right away. Get there in 4 hours. Well, I wasn't smart enough to know that. I went to sleep. And so it was 8 hours before I got to the hospital. Oh, I've known about Farm Rescue for a couple of years. They were up here when we had a tornado that wiped out a young man that lived right up by Delax Lake, which is only 6 miles from Bobels. And they were up and did all of his crop. A friend of mine, Gary Melby, and my cousin Greg Mertes called Farm Rescue and asked them about it, and then they sponsored me and to see if I would get accepted, and I was accepted by the time I got home. It's not so much the pride, it's taking people away from their job to do your job. And that's why Farm Rescue is so nice. There's people that have been injured or hurt, or like I had a stroke, and you know, no way I would have been able to put my crop in myself. My neighbors would have put it in. There's no question. Thank you, thank you, thank you.